anyway. Alright. Let's start this up. I was supposed to farm for these last 2 seeds. That's okay. Alright, so if I'm gonna let you tune in first before I go to this area where there's other optional bosses. Yeah, I got you. Do all the uploads today. Am I? Alright, let me know when you log in. Bet. 'Cause the first dude is here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so this optional. Yeah. Alright, so this optional one should be here. This is where I am on the map. Should be it. Yeah, that came up. I'm landing right on top. That's cool. Why am I? Oh, even though that toad is mythic, I think he does more damage than the Wandering Light still. He's okay, but... Yeah, no, he's not too bad. For sure. Since this armor set, because this is the full set, since you can't get this until after you New Game Plus, this is easily one of the best sets for damage and defense. There's another optional boss. Gotta remember. Oh, I gotta show you where the toad is. You need to get the final toad. think he's over here. I think this is where the toad is. Yep. He's here. Such an interesting boss. On my clones, putting in work. Still going. Still going. Good job, guys. I do. Alright, and then, okay, so I showed you where the toad was. Oh, yeah, so the toad was there on the map. Actually, the toad was here on the map. So just keep that in mind. I showed you where the son of the stones were, sitting on that mountain. Yeah, I'll show you again. I gotta go past there anyway. Okay. Yeah. I'll show you where the sun is. I'm not gonna fight him because he's friendly. I fought him the first time for the journal entry. Correct. Yep. Yeah, because it's sad because it's like he's not. When you see when the ads stop, you'll see he's literally not doing anything wrong. Nah, that's why I'm not doing it. He's a good boy. All right, cool. Which one? Airline? Okay, let me know when the ads are done. Show you. Yeah, he just sits here and he just claps and enjoys life, and he doesn't fight you unless you hit him. Yeah. It's like you already killed his mom, like why else? You know what I mean? These hippos are down here. You gotta fight these hippos. I'm gonna show you where the hippo boss is. Boss should be. Yeah. But yeah, that's where he is. He's sitting on this one. On that. There. This is the last shrine you gotta go to before you... There's gonna be a cutscene at that shrine after you get all the other armor pieces. Yeah. I'm about to find that out though. I don't think so. I think the boss is right here. Yeah, no, you don't have to. Oh, bitch. That could have been a one hit if I would have won the last one. Alright, this is where the hippo is. In this area. And I think that's all the optional bosses I want to fight right now. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. I'll check my journal entries when I get back to the shrine. Start this last boss up. Finish it. Do the shortest stream of the series. Then I'll watch you.
I won't back down. The Jade Emperor himself got today. Caught.
Summon people and you can all use your mounts and use the side of graces and fast travel and shit. Pretty cool. Gets him nothing. So basically, I know, right? Hiding together. Yeah, the Bull King. That's probably one of the saddest stories. And that's why I like the armor set. Not because it's quote unquote the best armor set in the game, but I just like him being the last brother to stand with Wukong. It just hits me, man. Like, dang.
That's it. You're in my way. Move it or lose it, all of you.
I like how he just runs like no, they don't, which is weird, but I'm just gonna chase after him. I'm not gonna follow this right now. guys still want some, huh? Who else wants some? No. And I hit! I like how the sparks coming from my body for some reason. I don't know what it's Boom! Got him. Let's go. It's fun. Nah, it doesn't for me at least. I don't think so. I'll show you my career in a second. And this isn't even my highest mana build. Like when I use my other armor, the Sun Wukong's actual armor, I have more mana to use. Nah, I'm using the Curio for saving your life, defense, and the focus points. And then this one you get after defeating the last toad. It just ignores the enemy's full band's resistance, which is clutch. Made it. So beautiful. Oh my god. It didn't look this good the first time I did it because I was on my old TV. Oh my god. Amazing. So good all around. I think I'm gonna fight the stone monkey in my bull form and then do the last boss with the actual armor set I'm supposed to use. That's what I'll do. Can you buy anything from this one? No, you can't. I don't even need to buy this. Fine gold thread. I mean, I'll just buy it then. F it. Let me see. What is this? Alright, this is it.
Hiya! Hurry! Hurry! He said we'd find him here.
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories. Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and ginger, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Years fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Well, beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Bajie. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair-weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Bajie, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead. Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No! Not on his own! He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him!
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
Oh shit, I've never seen. fight the stone monkey, and his health comes back. Kill it, beat the stone monkey, fight Son Wukong, his health comes back. Yeah, I used it. I was like, let me equip it just in case, you know? Yep. Well, it's official. That was the hardest fight of New Game Plus was him. Because Erlang I did in one sequence. So I beat him in like one sequence. It was pretty cool.
You must have heard tales about him. Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west. Some say that the journey never happened. He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale. But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
What does it matter if you become a Buddha? That headband has always been on your head.
Keep those eyes wide open. Watch me rip it off. And break free!
Soon, Wukong. When you defied the Celestial Court, I had to seal you beneath the mountains with my immense power. Yet, after enduring punishment, you embraced the dark, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yao Guais throughout the journey. For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
He defied the Celestial Court, and the Jade Emperor imposed 3 ordeals. Only when the chicken finishes pecking the rice, the dog laps up the flowers, and the lamp burns through the key, the rain will fall.
final toast before we crash the Celestial Palace!
翻过了山，路走不完；趟过了河，风吹不干。穿过的关，一去不再还。拥抱过的人，明明忘了，剪也剪不断。去了真情，真假如幻；分了身份，生死难安。成了大道，大地凋零依然，得了千秋功名，千千万生灵涂炭。故事被谱成曲，全是分合聚散，曲唱成歌，最怕平凡。群生万物本来皆成山，凝铸齐天梦一般。英雄被写成诗，只剩爱与勇敢，是凝成花，杀了悲欢。你我原是无拘无束身，天不收来地不管。肉化成土，埋葬背叛，骨烧成灰，涂抹苦难。血兑成水，淹没所有呐喊。惊魂炼成了丹，从此尝不出心酸。故事被谱成曲，全是分合聚散，曲唱成歌，不需平凡。穷生万物本来皆成山，齐天梦一般。英雄被写成诗，只剩爱与勇敢，是凝成花，不 情有于人，天地不平，心不甘。他们被说成书，区区八十一难，书刻成碑，光明灿烂。试问有谁在打破万空，不堕轮回？万古传。
Ah, so beautiful. I'd like to thank everybody who watched this. It's a wonderful experience. Guess that's it.